Tonight, allegations the San Diego Unified School District was warned about behavior of one of its teachers almost a year before he was arrested.
Juan Carlos Herrera was just sentenced for sexually and physically assaulting an underage female at San Diego High School. Our Team 10 investigator Adam Rakusin spoke to a teacher at the school who says she sounded the alarm about Herrera after a disturbing incident.
Yeah, she says that Herrera sexually harassed her. She says she had a conversation with school management about it, even sent an email reporting sexual harassment. Yet Herrera stayed in the classroom. For Vanessa Montgomery, teaching was a calling.
I love the students so much. My coworkers are amazing.
Vanessa's a special education teacher at San Diego High School. She chose that particular path because she's dyslexic.
I get to give kids a voice when they don't have one.
But despite her passion for teaching, Vanessa's time with the district has been anything but easy.
Juan Herrera and we were coworkers.
This is Juan Carlos Herrera, the guy in the blue outfit, a former San Diego High School teacher who pled guilty in August to 11 felonies, including lewd acts on a child and assault. Rewind about 3 years. That's when Vanessa first met Herrera. She was new on campus. Just a few months into the job, she had her first real uncomfortable encounter with Herrera.
I just want to let you know that the dress you're wearing and your outfit that you have looks really good, and it hugs your body really well.
According to a lawsuit Vanessa filed against Herrera and the San Diego Unified School District, that incident was the start of what she describes as a continuous course of sexually harassing conduct from Herrera, including weekly comments about her clothing, looks, and body.
Very uncomfortable, all the time.
Eventually, words escalated to touching. Vanessa described to me a situation where she'd spilled coffee on her shirt. The exact spot was on her breast.
He had a toothpick in his mouth, and he took the toothpick out and touched me where the spot was. And then I don't know, I'm crying, I don't know. Anyways, and he took it out and then put it back in his mouth, and he winked at me, smiled, and walked away.
Humiliated, she took her concerns to her supervisor, the school vice principal. Vanessa says she had a face-to-face conversation. She also sent this email. In it, she wrote, "I've decided to report sexual harassment against Herrera." In that email, she also detailed interactions she witnessed between Herrera and female students, saying Herrera always has a group of young girls around him. He pulls them out of class to offer support, which makes me wonder what he said to them. He is normally in a classroom with the girls and without another teacher.
He'd be working with groups of girls in classrooms alone with the door closed.
You witnessed that?
I witnessed it multiple times.
That email was sent in May of 2018, almost a year before Herrera was arrested.
The HR office had no documents related to complaints that were made by Miss Montgomery, and they had no intention of investigating any of those complaints.
Andrew Hillier is Vanessa's lawyer.
The allegation is sexual harassment, of course, but it's also a failure on the part of the district to step in once they became aware of the harassment.
Vanessa says the harassment stopped when Herrera was arrested. A spokesperson for the school district didn't answer any of our questions about Vanessa's allegations. Instead, responded with a statement saying the district does not comment on pending litigation. Herrera was sentenced to 10 years behind bars, but not a day goes by Vanessa doesn't feel like this.
I feel really guilty, and I wish I would have done more. I feel so bad for the little girl.
And Vanessa still teaches with the district. Her lawsuit was filed last week, and the school district has yet to file a response. I called the jail to try to talk to Herrera about the lawsuit, but he declined our interview request. Adam Rakusin, Team 10.